Let me see if I can go into YouTube and change this right now. Quickly, before we go. I should be live, guys. There you go, Sports Kids. Let me try to see. I'm going to see if I can change the title really quick in this. Ooh, whoa. Give me 1 second, guys. What is this, part 5? Is this part 5? Changing the title so people aren't confused when they get in here. Change this quick, and then we'll be on our way, guys. Give me 1 second. Happy. The Twilight Zone. Yeah, we're good, bro. Thumbnail. I want to change to the 24-hour. Open. I got that. So now I need to go one more thing quick, guys. Just gotta make sure all the description stuff is correct somewhat, so it's not all this stupid junk. Why did that not update? Oh, it's got the right thumbnail. Okay. Alright, never mind. So let's do this. Let's go back. Let's go to this one. Let's do this. Let's copy all this real quick. Copy. 24. Paste. Boom. Save. Alright, it should update in a second here. There we go. Look at that. Said I can't make things happen. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, let's drop in. I got options. Bubba, you ready? Need some bags quick. Yep. I'm going to walk with her. Come on, baby. All right, guys, 1 second. Oh, Dark, my old friend. I feel so good. Oh, wowzers. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Come on, Bubba. Alright, sorry about the angles, guys. Come on. Oh, it's so nice out here. 70 degrees. It feels beautiful. This is what we needed again. Little of this, little of that, little of this, little of that, little of this, little of that. So nice. Be a beautiful day to be by the lake. Lake Harriet. Come on, Bubba. Come on, babies. Come on. Still one of the best today. High on the kid Rich. Riding through now, only 21. Denisha. All right, guys. This is what we needed right here. Come on, baby. Feels so good. It's a big wake me up year. Like the perfect temp, the heat. Come on, babe. There's a little breeze. I'm drinking a Rockstar for you. Finally showing up. I didn't show up before. Warcraft has not slept. Warcraft has been here. You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. Where it's at. That's right. Oh, check him out. Still good looking. All right, guys. So we needed this. It actually feels freaking wonderful out here right now. This was a smart move, smart thing to do. I knew I needed it. About 12:30. Man, it's so nice out here. It's like 70 degrees, guys. 70 degrees in Minnesota. I don't know what the temp is where you're at, but I've been on the stream since 8:30 last night. Mikey Sevens, man, you've been killing it too. A lot of you guys, it surprises me. Like last time. Now, granted, last time I was around what 1,300 or something. So, or I don't know, maybe just over 1,000. I don't really remember. But we're sitting at just over 2, and to be running with the 50 plus. I mean, we dropped a little under 50 a few times. Come on, baby. No, come on. We dropped a few times throughout the night. What I call the weird hours, the 3 a.m. to the 6 or so. But we stayed steady, man. I mean, guys, the first, when I went to go do updates and whatnot, because I haven't really looked at the view counts, but the first video, part 1 did over 1.2 already. Like already. That's pretty good. That's my average, like my good card sales are about 7, and that's after it's been uploaded, and after it's been, that's me checking like the next day. So, guys, killing it, man. I think 38 was, yeah, I mean, it may have dipped, but it, like when you would see that dip, it would be so quick. Like it'd be like a 38, and it'd be like 47. 38, like jump. And then you'd be around 50. Maybe around 50. Or, 50, whatever. And then it'll go down to like 44. Just amazing, guys. You guys freaking rock. All right, hang on. So, hang on. All right. So we had to do her duty. Had to get a monster coffee. Yeah. I know, I'm already about ready for another one, right? That was 6 hours ago, guys. Like, people, I don't know, maybe for you guys, and you would think it would seem longer for me because, like, I'm the one having to be trying to keep entertained. Like, if you're watching, you don't have, you could just sit there, you could chat if you want to, but you don't really have to. But if I just sit there and never talk, what the hell is anybody gonna ever hang out, right? They're gonna be like, "What, this dude? What's he doing?" Like, if I go 20 minutes without saying a word, be a little weird, right? Be like, I'm not putting up with this. I'm out of here. But it's gone so fast. Like, I think about it right now. I think about it's 12:30, almost 1. We went and got coffee at 6. It doesn't seem like 6 hours. I mean, this has gone very, very fast. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I love it. I mean, could I go to sleep? Could I pass out right now? Absolutely. But can I make it another, under 6 hours now? Absolutely. 5 hours, 4 hours, you know? Absolutely can. This 24-hour stream has gone much faster. Yeah, hasn't it? I mean, we have, I planned the other one just like I did this one, but after you do it one time, you kind of have a general idea. So you just plan it out a little better. You make sure you have a little bit more stuff to do. Make sure you're widen out. I mean, the members had a huge play in like ideas. I mean, we killed at a weird hour. We killed a good 45 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, probably around that, of just me talking about my top 10 favorite players in the NBA, NFL, and NBA. And as I thought we would lose a bunch of people during that time, we lost a couple, but it was that time when people were probably not going to be hanging out the whole time anyway. They were probably going to bed. There were probably ones that weren't planning on staying up at those kind of hours. It was just that time for them to go, whatever time zone they were in. Hey, it's bedtime, or I got this going on, right? Like you said, never expected anyone to like hang through, but a lot of you guys have, which has just been insane. Are you getting McDonald's? No, I'm not getting McDonald's, man. I already had McDonald's breakfast sandwich. I can't do McDonald's again. No way, bro. We got to do something different. I need some good food whenever we eat. Figure out what the kids want. Something good, man. Something delicious. I mean, I could go for some kind of pizza, but my kids are like the ones, and I don't mind Papa John's. My kids are the ones that they could have Devani's, or like Devani's around here is like a higher grade pizza place. You spend a little more on your pizza, but it's good. Apologize for the wind, but that wind and breeze feels wonderful, guys. But they would rather have Papa John's than like a nice premium pizza like Davante's or Italian pie shop even. So if you want to do pizza or something like that, I bet you anything it's going to be, oh, let's do that. I make Wu-Tang style hip-hop, yeah? Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. And then you got to mix it up on the ones and twos with the move on, my lawn. Move on, my lawn. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to quit. The jizza. Wu-Tang is for the kids. I love K-pop too. K-pop? Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay. Give me the Bowman report so I can take it away. Off the striker breaks so he can do what he does, make some crazy video and tell us how it was. Haha, sleep deprivation. It's a hell of a drug. It is, Legitalia. Let me tell you, I'm about to be not a thug. I'm about to sit here, go on a walk with my dog, Zoe. I thought you know me, Shinobi. You told me you wouldn't know me. You tried to play me but a fool, but I told you. The sun is beaming and I love it and you know me. I don't like K-pop, lol. Damn, Defness kicking bars. We kicking bars, hitting Mars. I told MJ he got too far. He went after Pippen. He got after Rodman. He did what he did and he won that damn trophy. He copped him. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just walking, trying to relay it. Hit home runs like Jim Tome. I hit home runs like Jim Tomey. You want to come through, you want to be my homie. You want to be a hater and you want to smile my face. You want to stab me in my back, but you want to say I don't know. I messed that one up. Big time. Big time I messed that one up. I'm trying to give you guys some entertainment here. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Lil Defness. Yeah, I'm gonna be on a feature with Lil Baby. I'm gonna start singing the lines like Lil Baby says, 200 for a feature. Lil Baby's one of my favorites right now, to be honest with you. On his new album, there's two songs that I love. Emotionally Scarred and Consistent. A song named Consistent that Defness would like. I wonder why. Consistent. That Emotionally Scarred song is amazing, though. Hello, killer came in the mail. He said I missed you. Tired of being tired of being tired. Definitely should try rapping. I don't know. I couldn't do that right now, dude. You know why? Because my mind is so like muffled. You know, it's kind of like when you drink too much and you're really hungover the next day. Like you're over that phase where you don't feel sick, but you just really hungover and you feel really stupid. Like you feel like you can't comprehend like basic stuff. So you just stay home or stay in bed and just veg out and watch movies or you Netflix and chill all day. My wife loves and definitely sings and rap. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's the first of the month. Hey, money, we having a wonderful day. Oh, you know, smoking, joking, living on 40, sipping on 40 ounces again. Gum. We got the birthday bomb. Long nights with ice. About the where he's 99. Give me some yayo. To get what you need. We got B-O-V-O-U for the green weed. So, put the rope, so. Wake up and I see that my sister was already dressed. She's over up on her up in my stairs. She put up at the lance of the answer. Yeah, 7 it now. Hit a bit, pop. Hit a bit 99. Ain't no fucking party. Reader, hump of the clip. Play, holla. We got myself a bitty. We don't 93. The pop us a rubber stove. Bag of bow and Doro. Oh, most of my people got the same. We're gonna roll it up for the smoke. We for hydro. Bet the fucking pow. Say right through the valley, into the valley, hit the sundown, what's up from January to February, loving the first of the month. Getting winded. Hey, feels like yesterday, doesn't it? We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. We are against those thugs. It's the strongest bone. It's give it a rump, step up, thug in the nuggin. your people, cause we still real chill. Better bring your weapon, we steppin', bring on that ammunition, trippin', no clipping. Tip, better get the competition, but I gotta get mine, so scream a mo and let me hear ya holler. Drinking my thinking rue. It's the true. Yeah, Bone, I went and saw him live, guys. Some of you guys, there's still old archived Periscope videos on my old Periscope somewhere where I went to their concert live, and I was hanging out with actually the guys that did the show like before them, and they were like it was Tribe. Oh god damn it, Tribe something, not Tribe Called Quest, but it was Tribe something. These guys were really super cool. They were like hanging out and drinking and stuff with us, and I remember I kept waiting for them to come out. I kept waiting like for Bone and them to come out, and I kept saying, I was like waiting to see him so I could go, where the fiends at? Looking for Busy Bone. I saw Snoop. You saw Snoopy live. That's dope. You're out walking too, Tom. That's good, man. Especially with the recent health EO issue. It's good you're doing that. Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, no, it wasn't them. It was. I'd have to look it up because, dude, it's been like 4 years probably, and it was the first time I even heard of them, but they were really, really good. And I tried finding a bunch of stuff like online, and they had like songs, but they weren't on like, you had to like find them on. They were like one of those, what you call it? What's that platform that a lot of people try to come up on, like with music, especially rap? SoundCloud. That's what it was. And there wasn't really like good deal, so I just kind of let it be. Fifi Dog was my man. My brother met Snoop at the airport in LA. Hey, Snoop, yeah, I bet he was. I'm sure he was. You don't like that fanboy stuff, you know what I mean? People are not into all that fanboying. Yeah, SoundCloud, there you go. We're not against rap. What's one? There's a really good song on the newer Eminem album I really like. What the hell is it? No Regrets? Is that what it's called? Forget. It's been a while since I listened to that song. My brother had just gotten done with basic training. It's the truth. It's the youngest bomb. Tupac was probably one of my favorite as far as rappers go, though. Like I said, I think I told you guys, like, at my parents' house, when I was in high school, I had like Tupac posters, like, just Thug Life, and, like, my parents were really thrilled of that. Nah, yeah, I love No Regrets, dude. I like to dive into those songs of people that, that, like, aren't super popular, that I just get a feel for, like, that I make a connection with, you know? Like Consistent, Little Baby Consistent. Like one of my all-time favorite songs, I'm gonna tell you guys this. One of my all-time favorite songs, and every time I hear it, I play it a lot. Like if I'm in the car, like traveling, like a distance. It's like what I usually kind of kick my drive off with is Future, Never Stop. One of my favorite songs. So many awesome things I just connect with on that. Like if I hadn't made it, probably selling my body.
You know, like just in, you know, what was it? I came from sleeping on floors. You can't persuade me. Like, just, I love that. Just telling you, never stop, man. Keep going. No matter what it is, make it better. Find a better way. Find a better way. The lyrics, Austin's deep. Mob deep. Not the biggest mob deep. Yeah, the shook ones. That was the hook, though. That was the beat, right? Everybody tries to freestyle on that these days. We were doing that back in the day when we were freestyling, like when we were little. Like that was the beat. Shook ones. Ain't no such thing as halfway shook. Scared to look, we shook. So dope. Anyway, I don't know that everybody loves a rap in here, so probably walked away a bunch of people. Our count, I can't tell on this, our count's probably way down. But, you know, it's all good. Hello. So, check out my beats. I don't like Ice Cube, the person, but Cube was a hell of a rap. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, how about like Suge Knight, man? Dude was just, and the dude was drafted by the Raiders. The dude was drafted by the Raiders. He could have played professional football, but he was too much of a gangster and criminal to play. You know, and he came up on that money with Death Row Records. And I still, honestly, I mean, there's always going to be theories and conspiracies and whatever. But I still, 100% to this day, feel like if Pac was actually killed, which he may have been, I'm not one that says he's alive or he's not alive. But there's just weird things that point to him faking his own death. And he had a lot of money at the time that he was apparently killed. But, you know, Suge Knight was afraid that Tupac was going to take over Death Row Records. And I honestly feel like he felt threatened. And he put a hit on him and set it up. I mean, how does Pac get hit that many times, apparently with bullets? And like a bullet just grazes, even if it's on that side of the car, where all the different bullet holes and shit were. Did you guys see that Pawn Stars? That's actually an interesting topic. Did you guys see that Pawn Stars where what is it? Yeah, like the unique cars that the guy has, and he actually has the Mercedes Benz that they were riding in, that Suge and Pac ride in, that he apparently was killed in. Yeah, that's what I say, 100%, man. Pac was so far ahead of his time. Like, even if you don't like rap, like, I think there's truly people, and I know people that are not into any kind of rap music, but they actually, because they know who the person is, and they've like read either some of his poetry, seen some of his interviews where he actually, you know, doesn't act all super gangster and shows his intelligent side. I mean, the guy was he was way ahead of his time. Way ahead of his time. I mean, he was talking about things, you know, back in the interviews they show, like, that started popping up years and years and years and years later. But people wouldn't listen, you know? People didn't care. Isn't that crazy? 49 years old. Michael Jackson invented the quarantine look. There you go, Batch. Hey, you guys, you can't deny it, man. Whether you like MJ or not, or you want to diss MJ or not, I would put him next to Prince as the best performers when they actually performed concerts or did shows. The top two when it comes to music. I mean, Prince, man. Dude, put on a hell of a show. I still go back and I always, every once in a while, I watch that Purple Rain when they did it at the Super Bowl and it was outside in Miami. and it was raining and it just started pouring and he just kept going and playing. It was like the perfect thing, man. Like you get the chills when you watch shit like that. Like the feel. It's like his dad and shit was like there with him, you know, like just pouring down the rain. Crazy. I'm talking entertainer though, more than, and you know, people would argue that, you know, everybody's got their own opinions, but I'm talking entertaining wise, like actual shows. Because I mean, who else could really dance like MJ? I don't know. I don't know if anyone could. Prince was a musician. MJ, yeah, but Prince was, dude, a hell of a performer, man. Underrated as a guitar, as an artist playing a guitar. Taught himself how to play like the keyboard or the piano because of his old man. Like just crazy stuff, man. Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy. Prince was a musical genius. Still going strong. Oh yeah, man, we're getting some fresh air. We still got about what 3 or 4 giveaways left. Some more auctions. I just need to stretch my legs for a while. We might still be going out to Minneapolis or something. The thing is, this is the only hard part about all this is trying to connect. I really want to meet up with Young and Nini. There's some other YouTubers. Young's the guy I talk about. Plays in the Scuff Beatles band that travels all over the U.S. Him and his girl live out of their van and travel the U.S. when they're not. There's certain months out of the year that they're at a certain place in Missouri where they perform. But otherwise, they travel to all different countries to get gigs. And obviously, they haven't been doing that lately because of the Corona thing. But before that went down, you know, he had gigs all the time. He'd be going. Like when he puts all his stuff on, he looks like legit, like the Scuff John Lennon, and that's what he plays. He's a hell of an artist. He's made a lot of his own songs. He can play guitar. He's good with like drum machines. He's got his own drum machine he messes around with. They don't have it obviously in the van with them now, but it's in their storage. When they were renting out a house, when they were kind of standstill performing 5 nights a week in Missouri this last summer or whatever, or I guess it was the last summer, he would mess with the drum machine and shit. Pretty sweet. Dude, he's a positive person. You know, he's just a straight, pretty much IRL streamer and performer. He'll stream their shows. Like, he'll actually stream them. He'll put the camera, set it up in the back. You'll be able to see them all and listen to the songs. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Young's Vlogs. But they're going to be in Minneapolis. He said around 2 o'clock. I'm just trying to figure out through Discord how to meet up with them, where to meet up with them. Do a little collabo. I don't know if it's going to happen. Would be a nice setting for all those sweaty parties. Balls, what up, brother? Trey vibes. I want to see Dead in company with me. Nice. My roommate in college t-shirt that said, "Fish sucks. Jerry's dead, get a job." I like fish and fishing. Yes, balls. Fish, I meant. Oh, man. What time is it, guys? It's almost 1 already? Sweet. Look at that. We still have the Patrick Roy rookie, the Ken Griffey. Those go together. That's the Guns Def collab giveaway. We have a $100 PayPal giveaway. We have a 10% off for the whole month of May, but Gypsy Queen that I won, that they're doing, we're going to get a code for whoever gets that. special code. Only they can be using. If not, they'll have to take it. If there's like too much being spent. I mean, you can buy whatever you want, but kind of get an idea that it's not just for one person if it gets to be extreme. And then we have, so Truth, here's the other things we got going on. Truth is giving away $100. I don't know how he's splitting it up in how many ways, but it's going to go to moderators. He actually already sent it to me, and then I guess I'll just send it to you guys. But I want him to be the one to pick, because he's been able to see the chat a lot more than I have with everything going on throughout the night. So I think he wants to do it off of, whatever. We'll split that up however many ways we need to. I'm going to throw in some stuff at the end as well. There's going to be some surprises. We got the Andrew Luck to 5 auto still to give away, the Prism. What else? I think that's Luck, Roy, 10%, $100. I think that's the last 4. Shit, man, guys. This has been, I want your guys' feedback. We got how many in here right now? 35. We're just kicking it. I'm just trying to get some fresh air and keep myself flowing and keep the blood moving. I want some good feedback. How has this stream been? How much better was this one than the last one? And obviously it's probably going to be better, but like, how has it been? How do you guys feel about the giveaways? I mean, maybe I went overboard on giveaways, but again, that's just kind of my style. Just got RSR in mail, boom. Oh, you got mail from them? Nice. Guys, again, don't forget, too, we got the gun show. We got BITG, that big set break tonight for BITG. The gun show, Aspen's birthday party. Basically, right when I get off, both of them, I think, are going live. And then tomorrow, we'll have RSR. Yeah, I know. I just like to get some feedback. Like, I want to know kind of if it's been very entertaining. Like, I know there's times and there's things that can be upbeat. I get it. It isn't easy, and I'm not complaining. I'm the one doing it. But it's not easy to keep, like, a high energy level, like, flowing, like 24/7. Like, it's just tough. But you get your wins back. You get your sales back. All right, Mickey Evans, is it Sunday? Is this heaven? No, this is Iowa. Or no, it's Minnesota. I've gotten both of mine for 2 weeks, 2 days. So we got to figure out what the next goal is. What the long-term goal is for the channel. Like, is it, what do we do at 4,000, or what do we do at 5,000? I know it's long. I'm not trying to get there tomorrow. I get that. It's a process. And again, I'd rather get to know people or have people come in and interact. But where do we go from here? Obviously, traveling more and doing live streams in different states, collabs with people, like guns, taking a trip to BITG. I know Polly would want me to go to Woodbridge at some point. RSR maybe. And again, that's what I'm going to focus on, like the super chat stuff. It's all going back to the channel, man. It's all going back to content for you guys. And that's really what it is. And then obviously I'll be putting my own money towards it too. But I'm not going to be taking that. Then all the member money, well, some of the super chat money and the member money will just go back to the like stuff I do for members as well. But some of my own money. I'm going to order bumper stickers this afternoon. I've been checking on hats. I've been looking at apparel.
So your boy is working on it. I've been checking out different hats. I'm trying to find the right hat that I like. You guys will like. So come on, baby. Oh, Red Bulls. No, let's go this way, honey. Come on. It's still nice out. Let's go a little bit longer. We got a few more 10 minutes in us, 15 minutes out here. It's good for us. Like 5,000. That would be crazy, but man, that's expensive, bro. I don't even know what's the price of one of those. Like 20,000? Buy a car? What's the other rest way? You done backyard haircut. Barracuda. I've turned in 6 hours total. You have been a trooper. I appreciate it, Robin. No, I know, man. And I appreciate any time any of you guys like spend. Like I said, I don't, I love that people hang out. I love people that have been here almost all the time, man. That's amazing. That's awesome. But even if you stopped in, even if I know people have busy lives, I know like you can't just stop, put your families on hold and just stop everything because Defness has got a 24-hour stream and I got to be there the whole time. I appreciate anybody that can do that it works out for them. But again, even if you've just been popping in and out, I've seen you and you've chatted at all, man. That's awesome. I can't say anything else, man. I can't complain. Can't thank you guys enough. I mean, dude, this is the slowest we've been. And I honestly think it's because some people don't enjoy this part of like what I do. And I've seen that. When I do my walk vlogs, even though it's really therapeutic for me, as all streaming is, but this is usually a little better because I get to just kind of talk and ramble on and read chat and see what you guys interact. I think a lot of people more want to see the cards. They want to see opening stuff, cards, auctions, more stuff, more related just sports direct. But I told my wife that we can hang. But with the car, I overmarried. Kojak, baby. I was shocked that you had 40, 250. Yeah, man. I mean, we're at what, 30 some right now. It's hard for me to see because all the different things that are up on the screen, but with the Streamlabs. But yeah, man, we at 3 in the morning, I think we were sitting crazier. And I get part of it. Part of it is either people stayed up later and they're sleeping in and, now they're hanging with their families or they got this going on. I get it. 100% get it. People have gotten just kind of sick of, oh yeah, well, Defness is still streaming. He's still on stream. So I get all of it, man. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, it's been an insane, like, second 24-hour stream. This one's just been insane. And you always think like, I always have the mentality like, you're doing like a lot of different giveaways throughout the stream, right? So you always think you're going to get a boat ton of people or you're going to peak at times. And once you're like, okay, well, this is what we're doing right now. Like we're going to do an auction or we're going to do this. We're not doing a specific giveaway right now. People are kind of, a lot of people are going to like dash and a few do, but it wasn't ever crazy. Like we were over 100, like for that first hour, and it's the excitement. It's the stop in and say what's up. And I love that, man. I love that. It's freaking awesome. We've been having great Tuesday nights. We've been having great. We're getting like 100 likes on a Tuesday night card sale. It's amazing, guys.
Incredible. We just got to keep pushing it. We got to keep. It's what I talked about earlier. We got to keep pushing the positivity. We have to keep not being afraid to market, or not market, but network other members within our community, within our own channels. And, it's all going to build from there. I mean, guys, here's a perfect example. And I'm just going to go off of what we just picked up Thursday, who's basically fresh to the community. So Thursday, that Jeff Van Everhoven comes in, right? Chat. He becomes a member, and he says something about striker breaks. And then I'm like, who wants to join the live? And he wants to get in, and we apparently tricked him, which is all good, because he thought maybe it was just being involved in chat. He didn't realize it. Remember, he said about his hair, and maybe he was joking because maybe he kind of knew. But either way, it was just cool. It was a personality. And he came, he was founded like Striker, like our boy Striker, right? And it's just little things like that, like networking together. And then these people get to find all these other cool people that they want to chill and hang out with and watch too. And then they have so many more options. I don't know, man. Love it. And Airtime, yeah, dude. Airtime coming on doing his trivia. Everybody got a kick out of it. I think he had a winner or two that he had never won. Maybe was never in any of his trivia. And I'm sure he gained that now. And now those people are going to be checking up when Airtime's got trivia on Sunday mornings. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be about, oh, what can I just do for myself? What can I do for my channel? And that's it. Yes, you need to focus on your stuff too, but don't make it about yourself. Make it about everybody else. Spread the love. Spread the love, man. I mean, I want to see, dude, like my thing is I want to see these guys that are huge community contributors. They're consistent. They work their tails off. And I'm going to tell you something. Working your tail off, like I don't care what you're doing in your stream unless you're not saying a damn thing or not doing anything. Like you could not be saying something and streaming something where your channel is like you're having to build something and you can't talk to people, but you're showing it. But somebody who's working their tail off, somebody who's like always showing up when they say they're going to show up, consistently going live. It's not easy going live, guys. For people who have done it and do it so many days out of a week, even weekly, I bring it up with Guns. I bet you Guns some days doesn't feel like on a Saturday night, probably not too often, but I bet you if you ask him, there's probably been times where he's like, fuck, man, I really wish I didn't have to do the gun show tonight. I really wish that I don't feel good. But then he does it anyway. I mean, hell, we were talking last week or the week before, he was working his ass off on the land. And he's like, dude, I'm just so burnt out. But he was so excited that he had to, he was going to go live and have some drinks. And I was trying to tell him, like, dude, have some drinks, relax, have a good time. And he wanted to, but deep down, there's some times where any of us and all of us don't always want to do that. But I want to see some of these people like crazy. I want to see Jeff Airtime, who is like right there at 1K. Like he's like so at the verge that he could be at 1K any single day. Like any day he could hit 1K. He's got that in reach.
Crazy for cardboard. Crazy for cardboard, you know? All these guys that are like, and I mean, I don't even have to say people like, well, here's what's awesome. I mean, I know I'm ranting right now, but here's what's awesome. I don't even have to say I want to see people like RSR, Cards and Collectibles, anymore. You know how awesome that is? I don't have to say I want to see him get there because they've gotten there. Now they just grow from there. But they've hit the over 1,000. They're monetized. They bring in 30, 60 people on their auctions every Sunday. You know? It doesn't take them a whole lot. Idiots. It doesn't take them a whole lot to, get their view there anymore because they have enough people. They've been consistent about it. They've been working their tail off and busting their butt. That's what I like. And that's what I want to see all these other guys. That's why there's such a push. Because they deserve to already be there. And I'm not saying people that have 100 subs or 200 that don't ever do it. It's just like Tom T, man. Another perfect example. God, one of the most unselfish dudes, like guns. And I get it. He's been down. He's been sick. I wouldn't be doing anything either if I was him during his time. Yet he still went live probably a few times throughout that time, those couple weeks. I just don't get how he can't be higher than where he's at. I don't understand where people don't see the value and the entertainment and what he brings to the hobby and what he's involved in and what he does. And I'm not just saying if you give away stuff, like that should make you whatever. No. Dude's got all sorts of freaking. He goes live and he can pull out any one of his old boxes and he can entertain you with like older junk wax, stacks beyond stacks of Cal Ripkins, crazy cards that you never see like French's Onions, Nestle's, like the 84 Nestle style cards. I mean, stuff that you don't see every day. You can't go on anybody's channel that's in the hobby. You can't just pick anybody. You can't just pick me. You can't just pick RSR. You can't just pick. You're not going to find the kind of stuff that he has. He's unique in his own niche with the hobby. But on top of that, he's super unselfish. It's not about him. He's knocking at the door any chance he can get to simply do something. And you know what? He's never asking for anything. Do I shout him out? Do I push him? Hell yes, I do. Because I feel like that's my primary thing in the hobby is networking. Network mentality, 100%. And as much as he doesn't ask for it, he deserves it. So he gets it. If you want to be successful, here's what I'm going to say. Show up. Be consistent. Don't make it about you. Be engaged with others. Be engaged in the chats. Talk to other people. Get to know other people in the hobby. And that's stream in anyone's chat. Say what's up to people. Oh my God. Say what's up to people. And just don't make it about yourself. I mean, it'll come. And then people like me that see you coming along trying to build your channel and see what you're doing and seeing how you're engaged, then someone like me will want to use my network mentality and shout you out all the time and do what I'm doing that I do right now, trying to build you up. Okay. But, yeah. Dreamer, what up, brother? Good to see you, man. Yeah, really hoping to meet you this summer. Yeah, the whole national thing's throwing a kebab. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's my best advice. I mean, what blows my mind is when people want to grow too fast, like they're at 20 subs or 30 subs, and they just find channels, and that's fine to come in. You should get involved and you should entertain. But they're like, oh, can you shout me out? You know, can I drop my link right now? And we don't even know the person. That's not going to do you any good. Like Guns even has mentioned that. And I think, what's his face? Striker said that. Like, okay, yeah, you might get a couple extra ones that push the button, but they're not going to show up for you. So whether you have 50 subs or you have 250 subs, if your approach is wrong, no matter at 50 or 250, you're going to have the same view count. You're still going to have 3 or 5 people at your auction, your sports card auction that you promote, right? Hang on. Hang on, let me get down. Zoe. Come on, baby. Come on. Zoe, come on. Oh, yeah, guys. Man, that felt good. Hit the, Alright. What? Okay, cool. We'll figure out food here in a little bit or whatever. Alright. Alright, let me get this switched over here. Alright, so that was, what are we at? Part 5. This would be part 6. So this would probably be the ending unless we go out somewhere, which I'm trying to figure all that out. So let me get this loaded up here. It does a stupid one. Give me 1 second, guys. There to that. Yeah, to go live. So this is part 6. Call it push to the end. Might have to change that. Alright, I'm going to kill this and start it up here in 1 second, guys.